not sure what I just did there. Oops.
No, you stopped it, so now it's recording again.
Okay.
So they didn't hear your intro or anything like that.
Okay, so we're talking about heroes, non-heroes, good, bad, all that kind of stuff, okay? And I guess to start, we're going to have to figure out what is not a hero to narrow down what is a hero, right? So not being a hero, well, the opposite of being a hero, I guess, would be doing evil or bad, right?
Yeah.
Hurting people, stealing,
Yeah.
just not doing good things, right?
Uh-huh.
Now, if that is not a hero, then a hero would be the opposite of that, right?
Yeah.
A hero would be doing good things, helping people. And I guess the question is this. Is a hero if they have to do bad in the process of attempting to do good? Let me give you an example. A cop is allowed to speed. I use the word allowed loosely. Allowed to speed in order to catch a speeder. Happens every day. I'm sure a lot of you have, in fact, gotten speeding tickets yourselves. And the only way that a cop can give you a speeding ticket is to speed. So they're punishing you for doing something that they themselves are doing, right? Seems kind of
I think
hypocritical.
it's a very
Hypocritical,
hypocritical move, yeah.
But it happens every day. Now, would it also be okay for a cop to murder in the process of trying to catch a murderer?
No,
No.
because then it's like one of them said, if you murder a murderer,
The number of murderers
Murderers
stays
still
the
stay the
same.
same.
Yeah, Batman said that. Yep, good quote. I agree. If in your attempt to do good, you willingly do bad, you're not a hero.
No.
then you're just as bad as this bad person.
Exactly, right. The number of bad people stays the same. Now, I do believe that there are heroes in our community, and those people are firefighters.
Firefighters.
They don't do anything except help. They only show up when called. Their only goal, mission, or purpose is simply to help.
Yeah.
They don't ask for anything in return.
No.
They you don't have to pay them. I mean, they're paid by
No.
tax dollars, but you don't get fined. Their only mission, their only goal is to help you. They're not trying to gain anything, and that's very rare in today's society.
Yeah.
Now, I'm not saying that I don't like cops. I don't like the position of an officer or a cop. That's not to say that I don't like the person. I can like people or a person and not like what they do, right?
Yeah.
And at the same time, there's people that they've done really nothing wrong. There's not one thing that I can particularly say that I don't like a person because of, but it's just their personality, their persona, who they are. It just rubs me wrong. There's no legitimate reason for it. I just don't like them, right?
Mm-hmm.
And that's kind of my stance on police. It's not that I don't like the person. It's that I don't like the office, the job. I don't like what they do, right? It's been ruled by the Supreme Court they don't have to serve or protect. Their only goal or mission is to uphold the law, which they themselves break. So it's... What's your take on it, Liv? I know you like to call them pigs. I mean, you said earlier you had abridged or limited freedoms as a child, right?
I do.
You do. And how do you feel about that? Do you feel that you should have...
I feel it's okay to have abridged freedoms with my parents and everything, like you, Dad. But with people like school and just government in general, I don't think that's fair because they don't do anything for me. Like, that's like saying just a random person coming up to you and just telling you what to do. I think that's wrong. You shouldn't have to.
I can understand that. I mean, you really don't know anything about your teachers or,
Nope.
I mean, you know them by their last name, but you don't know
But
really much
They-
about them.
They know far more about me than I know about them.
Sure, absolutely.
I mean,
Absolutely. They can contact your parents. Can you contact your teacher's parents?
no.
they even know where they even
Do
know
you know
where
your
you
address?
live.
Sure, yeah.
All my teacher will tell me about where she lives is that she lives by Ames.
Yeah, I
And
agree.
That's
It's
not much.
and if you take the public school and you look at the public school and compare it to the prison system, I mean they're parallel, they're side by side. You have prisoners as the same as students have abridged freedoms and rights. You know, they're both limited freedoms and rights.
For food.
You have to be told what to do. Students don't get free food. You have to pay for your food. Prisoners, on the other hand, do get free food.
Man, school is worse than prison than this, son.
In some cases, some instances, it is worse than prison. I gotta put the windows down. It's getting fogged up in here. Yeah, what's your take on it, Bub? What do you think? This is the same dumbass, 13-year-old dumbass I've done a couple of videos about before. He got detention. I think I've got a video out titled Detention and Picking Up Bubby Part 1 and Part 2. That's about this guy back here, this character back here. What's on your mind, Bub?
Like you said, they're very parallel, and because if you think about it, they're basically the same building, and the students are basically the prisoners because they have to walk in straight lines. There's always an adult accompanying them, and there's a giant cafeteria where everybody eats. So,
Yeah. And both are conflict ridden. You're always hearing about bullying in school, and of course you hear if you mention anything about prison, you hear about prison gangs, prison violence. You know, it's in both instances, you're forcing people into a situation that they don't want to be in. Now, I'm not saying people shouldn't be sent to prison. I am saying kids shouldn't be forced into school.
Yeah, school should be very
The
voluntary.
children have done nothing wrong. And let's face it, by the time they get done with their 12 years of public schooling, what are they really capable of doing? After 12 years, what are they qualified to do?
almost nothing.
Nothing.
They can do about an
They-
algebra problem.
But that's not going to help you. It does, but on a minimal level. It's like you're not going to be able to get a job anywhere
They don't-
without some kind of training afterwards in order to complete that. You don't even have a driver's license by the time you get out of high school. If you do, it's because you got it on your own. The school didn't get you a driver's license.
No.
You know, so you can't even get to and from a job, right? We're kind of getting sidetracked from the whole heroes and non-heroes topic, but yeah, I guess we're going to wrap it up. Yeah, the heroes and non-heroes, again, I think the real heroes in our society and communities
Definitely
the firemen.
are the firefighters. If you agree, disagree, please feel free to comment. Oh, one last question. How was it you said that we could boost our subscribers?
You have to say, please like and subscribe.
That's
And
not
make-
what you said.
And make sure to hit the notification bell.
Oh my God.
Is that what you said?
Yeah. You
I
have-
thought you said something like smash the subscribe button.
oh,
or
yeah, you gotta smash it.
Smash the subscribe button.
Yeah.
All right. Thanks a lot, folks. Peace.